You spend your 24 hours a day differently than I spend my 24. We all have a choice how we spend that time. Just like we have a certain budget.
Yeah.
And if you're smart, you'll get a lot more done in that 24 hours than other people do. And it's not because you got more time. It's because you were more efficient with your time and organized. And I think last thing I'll share on this, I feel like some people, because I know I've been this way before, you feel busy. You know, and anytime I felt busy, it's not that I'm busy, it's more I'm overwhelmed.
Yeah.
And that's the feeling of thinking that I have too much on my plate. But if you notice, if you just get one thing done that you have, that whatever that might be, and it builds on itself and you create momentum, and then all of a sudden now you're on to the next thing and the next thing and next thing. And Venessa says this, and it makes a lot of sense. You don't feel good and then act, right? You act and then you start to feel good. So action, for me, funny enough, is time management. If you put things into action, you're gonna have more time. If you keep thinking about how busy you are, you're not gonna get anything done other than just being overwhelmed and doing a lot of thinking.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree. You know, we talk about those big rocks that you wanna put in that jar, for that jar of your day first. And you know, sometimes time management starts as early as the day before. I know for me personally, I would get up at some ungodly hours in the morning, and just if I didn't get a chance to highlight what those big rocks are for the next day, to do that before my actual morning routine. And that's been so helpful for me, because it just helps me to stay accountable to my dreams, accountable to my goals. You know, all our decisions that we make, we align them with those daily activities, right? That's where the success of your achievement, that's found in what you do on a daily basis. So coming back down and breaking that down, and then prioritizing it as far as what are those big rocks, what are those things that are going to allow me to totally look back at my day and say, you know what, we actually did something that was going to move us closer to that achievement.
Yep.
Move us closer to that goal. And if nothing in our 24 hours highlighted that, then it didn't matter how many things we did, where we didn't get ourselves one day closer to maybe ripping those things off of our vision board, like we've always talked about and taught, and so many persons that come around us. So for us, time management has more to do with aligning those big rocks in your days, and everything else falls into place. So for me, personal growth and personal development is a big part of my day, because it fuels me to then go out and be my absolute best self, right? We are around people all the time and wanting to be, if our goal is to be our best self and to give our best, then we have to prioritize developing that on a daily basis, where for someone else that might be different. So in my opinion, time management is important, but also prioritizing what goes into that time, those time slots are just as important as well.
That's well said.
Thank you, honey.
Yeah.